Good afternoon, guys. Today we are gonna make one web page application, like login page. In this application, it is able to take user input for the email and password from the user. We are gonna sign up. We are if we have already registered with this application, we can log in. If we are trying to register with the same email ID, it will pop up a message that user is already registered into the system, and we are also able to do logout, so we can log in with another email ID. And all these things are doing with the JavaScript, and I am also storing email ID and password into the database. And for the database purpose, I am using Google Firebase. So let's do it. uh, First of all, I have already created this index HTML, and I have already styled it. So main purpose for this video is how to do database connectivity with Google Firebase, with any database. But for this video, I am using Google Firebase. So that's why I am gonna show with that application. So for that purpose, I just search Google Firebase and then just click it over here. Get started. Then add project. I will write now like login. Just I'll write login over here. Then continue. Enable. I don't want analytics for this project because it's kind of like the normal project. So I don't want any Google Analytics on this project. Just create project over here. While it's creating a project, let's make a JS file for this one. So over here, just like script.js, and I will link this script.js file, and make sure that you link the same file, or you put the script.js file into the same folder. So now my project is ready over here. I'll just press continue, and then now my application is my web application. That's why I'm clicking over here. I will write name like a login. Make sure you write the correct name, because you are not able to change this name after you create the application. And then like register application over here, and then I am copying all these code which Google Firebase has already created for me. I have copied it, then paste it into the JS file, and I don't want this one right now. And I'm gonna just copy and paste it into the HTML file, and I will also need authentication. So for that purpose, I will write AUTH over here. So that's it for my HTML file over here. I did this part, and then I want authentication. So I just press it over here. Set up sign in method. So what type of sign in method do I want? I want just email and password. So I will just click on over here, enable this, save. So now my sign in setup is set. Now my sign in setup is done. So let's move on to the JS file. I don't want this. It's already my script. it's my different file, so I don't want this script opening and closing tag as well. And now we will write the logic behind the login, sign in, and sign out. So uh, for that purpose, I will write. Yeah, I'll write one constant authentication, and I will just give Firebase dot auth method. Then I will first create the sign up method. For the sign up method, yes, I have given the name as sign up. So I will create one function for sign up, and then do it like this. Then I want email and email ID and the password. So for the email ID, I have set the ID for the email is ID and password is for pass is for password, so I will get it from the HTML file. So that for that purpose I will write one variable and take email from the HTML file with document dot get element by id. So like this. Okay, it's my email over here. Then I have for the password document dot get element by id, and I will pass over here, and I will create one constant call as promise, yeah, and then I will do that sign up functionality like auth, which is my the constant that I have already declared over here. Then create user with email and password. Create user with email and password, and I will pass the values email dot value and oh sorry, not this one, email dot value and email oh sorry, and password dot value. And then if I have any error inside error like if I have any error over there, then I will just catch it like promise dot catch, and it will display that error in the pop-up box. So for that, alert e dot message. So yeah, and if I don't have any error, then I will just pop up a message like this, that signed up successfully. Let's check it first. This one, if it is working, then we will do the another login and the sign out, log out. If it is not working, then we will figure out what's wrong with this file. So this is my login page. I will just refresh it, and I will register with any random email. And I'm putting password over here, and it's not working. Let me check what's the problem with this uncaught error. Create email must be a valid string. It's a valid string over here. You should go to that. Let me check what's the problem. Authentication create user with email and password. Oh, here it should be value, not node value. I think now it should be working. 9 Yeah, so my sign up is successfully. So let me check that I have registered over here, but I want that user in my database as well. So we will find it over here, user. So now, yes, I have registered my email ID over there, and my user is in my database right now. So let's build another method, login. Then I will write like function. What's my function over here? It's a sign up is done, login, then login. For the login, I want email ID and password. So I will just copy and paste over here, and then I will also create constant promise equals to authentic. It's kind of like pretty much the same method, but I will just change it over here like sign in. Let me copy this one. I don't want to write that. And then here I don't want to create user and create user. I want sign in with email and password. For that purpose, I will write just auth dot sign in with email and password. Now we will catch error, and for that purpose, I'll write this one, and then yeah, if if I have a user over there, then I will write user. I will take email equals to user dot email. Then I will say it like that alert. It's my active user with this email ID, and I will pop up a message that alert sign in signed in with email ID plus email dot value. If I have not I have if I have I am writing a email ID that is in that is not into the system, then it will show me a message like this that else alert not active, no active user. Okay, and so that's pretty much it for my login. And just for the logout is very simple. I will write function log out. For the function log out, it's like the authentication dot sign out, and then I will just pop up a box that signed out. And whenever my uh, whenever my status is changing, if I am logging and then I am doing logout, then I will also want to show a message that it's my active user or not. So for that purpose, auth dot on authentication it changed. I will write one function like function user. I will pass user. Yes, so on state change function user. Yeah, and then simple as that. Just copy it and paste it over here. And I think our project is done. Division change if user we have user variable email or signed in with email not value else no active user and then that's it. Yeah, so let's check. Okay, so now I am login with this email id. So it is saying that active user whenever I will refresh the page until I am not logging it out. Whenever I am refreshing the page, it will pop up a message like that you are active user and with email ID this. I will just write this and then let me log out. So it will show me a log out and then log and then I will try to log in with that email ID that is not registered with our database and then log in. It is saying me that there is no user record corresponding to this identifier. So the user may have deleted. So now that so my sign up is done. Login. Let's do login as well, like over here. Select. So yeah, so I am logged in and it says that sign in is done. Why it's saying me undefined? If login, yeah, I have to do is like that. Not email dot. Yeah, so now it will display my email ID too. Email. So that's it from my side for this project. Next time we will do login with MySQL or NoSQL, MySQL or SQL application, and we will try to do whenever user is logged in, that will logged in user can go to the another page, and if user is not logged in, it will generate more user friendly message. I will do it like this for the next video. And for the source code for this application, uh, I will just put it into the comment section, so you can just download it and have a reference for it for your future. Thank you.